This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
So Kanye West has promised to return his 50% share of all good music artists' masters. And he actually challenged Universal to do the same. He said, I'm giving all good music artists back the 50% share I have of their masters. Now let's have Universal match me. Huh.
If Kanye doesn't follow through with that, then we know he's full of it, because he didn't tell people that he owned the masters to his good music artists when he initially went on his rant. So all good music artists need to save that tweet. Not sure it's good in a court of law, but save it anyway.
Well,
I mean, he has to
everyone
stand by
saw it.
his
I don't
word
know.
since he's been talking so crazy. He has to stand on his word, right?
Now,
know
Big
what
Sean
he said.
responded, thank you. This would help so much. And Designer said, thanks. And he put the 100 emoji.
I hate knowing what I know, but I wish Kanye West would tell people the whole truth. Like, he's not telling folks that he renegotiated with Def Jam Universal 4 times and chose the money over his masters every time. He's also not telling people that he owns the masters, the Yeezus, and every album after that. He's talking about slavery as a choice. No, signing those record contracts he signed is a choice. That was really a choice.
He also tweeted out, I'm not releasing nothing on Gap till I'm on the board. And he said, I'm wearing Jordans till I'm on the board of Adidas.
I was confused with that. You have your own sneakers. It's not like you have a part. No, you have your own sneaker. You're not an endorser of Adidas. You have your own Adidas, and you want to wear Jordan. Maybe just like Jordan's better. I don't know.
Well, at least he's wearing another black man sneaker. And I just want the record to show that I sit on the board of the Black Effect Podcast Network, a network that I am majority owner of with iHeartRadio. But, you know, those type of things have to be negotiated beforehand. But what do I know?
All right. Now, Ed Sheeran, as you know, is being sued. And that is for using Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On for his 2014 song Thinking Out Loud, using the harmony, melody, and rhythmic components. So I want to play both songs, and I want to hear if you think that this is official. Sounds
very similar.
I can definitely hear some what do you call it? An interpolation?
Yeah, interpolation. Yeah, you could definitely hear some Marvin Gaye-ish shit in there.
So what are they doing? Are they suing?
Well, Ed Sheeran is responding to the lawsuit, and he responded when it first was filed. He said that the chord progressions and drum patterns were extremely commonplace in the public domain and unprotectable. All right, well, the song Let's Get It On was actually co-written by Ted Townsend, so it's the Townsend estate that is seeking songwriting credit, and they want a portion of the revenue from the song. Now, Townsend's family did file this lawsuit against Sheeran back in 2016, and a couple of days ago, Ed Townsend's daughter, Catherine Townsend, just spoke out about this, and she said, theft and bullying has been the only priority of the record label's agenda. It stopped today. Sony, Atlantic, and all the rest of them, we're coming for our 40 acres and a mule plus and interest, and know that we're not going to be silent. It don't stop till my casket drop.
Yeah, Ed is a great guy. He's not a vulture. He's not a thief. So I'm sure Ed would rectify that situation if there is indeed a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, Akademiks says he had a conversation with Quavo and Offset, and that's after he was saying that the Migos fell off. And here's what he had to say about their conversation.
I spoke to Offset, salute to my man Offset. And I'm not going to lie, I want to really give him credit for being mad reasonable in understanding and saying, hey, listen, I listened to the segment and I felt you were saying some that we needed to hear. He literally said, I want you to expound on those things. And we had like about 30-minute conversation where, for the most part, he was listening. He was like, yeah, he asked me, what feels different? What looks different? Why do you think this is happening? And for him, it was about gaining information.
All right. Well, sounds like there's nothing to worry about there.
Y'all putting too much pressure on artists, man. Migos been around for damn near a decade. They have changed hip-hop. You know, like you're not going to be that red-hot artist every year. You can only hope to be consistent. And I would think the Migos were consistent. They just put out solo albums last year.
They are definitely consistent.
Offset just had the record clout with Cardi B last year. Like, I to say that they fell off is nuts.
No, they haven't fell off. No, they haven't fell off. And they stay consistent. They stay in the clubs. They stay in their lane. They stay on the radio. They are consistent.
Plus, it's a COVID year. We don't know what artists would have been doing, if they weren't sitting at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think y'all putting too much pressure on folks, man.
All right. And Kodak Black is asking Donald Trump for help. He wants him to commute his prison sentence. His attorneys sent a petition to Trump, and they're asking to cut Kodak a little bit of a break. And so they said that Kodak was sentenced to 46 months behind bars in his federal gun case. They said the average sentence for that is 18 months. So They're just asking for some help. And actually, Kodak Black's attorney was a contestant on The Apprentice way back in 2005.
Trump probably like, blacks. I commute blacks all the time. We've commute blacks through the First Step Act. I'm not commuting any more blacks.
All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.